Hey everyone, it's Jaw Fossil and welcome to week 2 of the PBA. Your San Francisco Forretress Ninetales are taking on Coach Dylan and the Boston Cyndaquils in an epic week 2 matchup. If you guys are excited for the video, or for the battle really, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new of course, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so you can get reminded whenever I have another amazing battle. As I said in the team builder before, I'm kind of expecting to lose this one since Dylan has probably the best team in the entire league. So I'm still going to try to give my all, and in the end, I'm hoping to come out with the W to make quite the upset. So yeah, let's get started. So here we are connected to Dylan. Something that I forget to mention is I'm bringing Memaswine, Bunny Kick, Shotgun, Darude, Gyarados, and Clefable, and he's bringing Dragapult, Mega Medicham, Klefki, Slowbro, Lycanroc, and Zapdos. So I expected everything but the Lycanroc, which is shocking, really. So I'm gonna basically commentate this time. All right. So at first I'm I hesitate a little bit because I don't know what I want to do. Part of me is thinking I can go Mammoth because then that way I can basically get an easy KO against the Klefki, but at the same time I'm also thinking, what if I go Clefable? But at first I'm double guessing myself a lot, trying to think of a good matchup. But the battle starts, Mammoth is out. We go off for an Earthquake, but after this is funny. I basically go back and forth between Earthquake and Icicle Crash because I'm trying to get the prediction right of getting that Zapdos. Like if that Zapdos comes in, we'll be able to get rid of it. But if it doesn't come in and I'm able to hit an Earthquake, we get rid of the Klefki turn 1. So yeah, you can see that I'm really worried on what I should bring. So I mean, a part of me is thinking about going into Clefable, but in the end we decided to go go with an Icicle Crash. Yep, and he sets up spikes, and we going to get the prediction right. So we go with an Earthquake again. This time I'm gonna make sure I don't make another mistake. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens now. He takes a little while. I don't know if he was thinking. So he gets 2 layers of spikes up, but we do get the KO against the Klefki, which was good. So now we're right now, so far so good. We got a little bit of a lead. Klefki was a bit of a Sackmon. So he brings out Medicham. Now there's a part of me that's thinking Ice Shard. But after thinking, I decided to go into Shotgun. As you can tell, both of the Slowbros are there, and I'm hoping that we can at least have a battle against one another. But if not, that's okay. So we're waiting to see what he does. Again, he takes a little bit of time, which is okay. He's a really good battler. Yeah. So I see, and in the back of my head, I'm thinking I should have gone Clefable and set up. But anyways, we go in the Shotgun, we get some spikes damage. He Mega Evolves, and he misses the Zen Headbutt, which is big. Alright, so now I'm deciding on what to go for Shell Sidearm, and which is what I precisely do. There's also a part of me that was thinking to go Psychic, because it would do more damage. But I decided to go to Shell Sidearm to get the poison off. Try to get a poison. And if not, that's okay. But yeah. So yeah. I wonder what, and this battle has a lot of pauses, since I think he might be thinking about, okay. And yeah, and there's a point where I think I double think myself, but he goes into Lycanroc instead. Alright, gets the Shell Sidearm off, which does a good chunk of damage. So we think about what to do now, and we go for and I'm thinking we go for a we like at first I'm thinking we go long, we go bunny kick, we go mammoth, or we go Darude. But after that, I'm thinking that the best option to do would be to hit it as much as I can with the psychic. He misses a stone edge, which is big. We almost get the KO. That the KO would have been nice. He does hit the next stone edge, but we do end up getting that KO, which is big. We have a pretty good lead with 2 KOs. Uh, so yeah, I'm really hoping they can bring on. During this, my thought is bring Slowbro in. Let's have a battle of the Slowbro, see who would win. And of course, we know that that would probably be his Slowbro since mine is already damaged. But it's okay. He brings in the Mega Medi, so I'm thinking, what can I do now? I can either go for the Shell Sidearm or I can go for a Psychic. So I'm thinking, what should I do? And I hit Shell Sidearm to get a good chunk of damage in. Uh, we, again, he's thinking about what to do. I go more. I know what I'm doing 2 turns ahead, because most of the time it's the same thing. And, he's probably going to try to do something fancy. And yeah. So I get the quick draw off. We get a Shell Sidearm off. Does a lot of damage. But we don't get the poison. But he does weaken us a lot. Now there's that instead of going into Clefable, for some reason, I should have just let him go down. It did a lot of damage. And my idiot self decided to go into Zarude, which was a bad play. Poison Jab does KO Zarude, which sucks because now my only response to Slowbro is gone. So I go into Lopunny and Mega Evolve with the Fake Out, and in comes in Slowbro. I think what I should do next, and I'm thinking, what can I go into? Obviously, I can try to hit it with some powerful moves, but in the end, I go Clefable as he sets up Rain Dance, which is a really interesting move. I do a Cosmic Power, and he teleports. So right off the bat, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, that's another mistake. I should have hit Soft Boil in the first move, and he KOs Clefable with a Zen Headbutt. So I come in and get ready to hit another Fake Out, and in comes Slowbro again. I should have predicted that, honestly, which is something that's a fault on my bad. So we go into long, we get the Intimidate off. He teleports out into Zapdos. Now in my mind I'm thinking he's gonna hit me with an electric type attack. So I go into Mamoswine. He agility's up, so I hit with an Ice Shard. That Ice Shard does a lot of damage, and in the end I go down to a Weather Ball, which got me by surprise. So we go into Bunny Kick. Okay. He's at +2 speed. He's going to outspeed me. I am nervous as heck right now, like in that point, because I don't know what I'm going to do. There's so many things that he can do. But I get the Fake Out off. And yeah, rain ends, and I'm able to hit it with an Ice Punch. That is if he doesn't hit me. And he misses a Hurricane, which is massive. So we get rid of the Zapdos, which was a huge threat to my team. And as you can see, the hacks were on my side, or are just going to continue being on my side. So I go into Slowbro, which goes down to Spikes, which I should have done earlier. And so I go into Bunny Kick, and I Fake Out to ensure the flinch, because I know I can't get off any attacks on this dude. So yeah, we get the Fake Out off, and we flinch him. And so I just at this point, I'm like, you know what, screw it. We're going to let Bunny Kick go down, because there's nothing we can do, really. So yeah, we just let Bunny Kick go down to the Dragapult. So we get the Intimidate off, and we go in for a Crunch, because nothing really tanks a Crunch. So we Crunch over and over again. We take some Psychic damage in the process, and we do take out the Slowbro, so we get the differential down more. But inevitably we go down to Zen Headbutt, costing us a 2-0 match, which is really disappointing. And I was hoping I'd So, did I play my best? I did not. The thing is, I had a lot of fear built up in me because I knew that this was going to be the best opponent I'd go up, one of the best opponents I'd go up against. It really sucked that it was close. It was a close match. There are definitely some things I would have done differently if I had let Clefable go down when it was up against the Medi the first time instead of letting Zarude go down. That would have been perfect. I would have had a lot more momentum. I would have had a response for that slow bro, and for that Dragapult too, since it's very speedy. If we and just letting slow, if I didn't let Slowbro go down there that first time, that probably would have helped us out with the momentum a lot as well. Gyarados put in a lot of work, or try to put in as much work as we can, as it could. Sadly, it couldn't put in much work, but I'm okay with it because in the end, we still gave it our best. Again, this was probably the best team I could have come up with against his team. He didn't bring Incineroar, which shocked me a lot. We look at my team, and Incineroar can actually do a lot of parting shot shenanigans, especially since my team is a very heavy physical set. So again, a big GG's to Dylan. It was a very close match. So these past weeks I've been able to keep it down really close, which has helped me stay at the top of the bottom tier, or at the top of last place, like the bottom half, which is in the end the best thing for me, because then I will be able to have a higher chance of coming back and clinching my spot into the playoffs. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Next week we're going to go up against Rosa and the Rockford Rosalias, which has a very defensive team, but you guys are going to have to wait and see that. If you guys did enjoy this battle, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you are new, of course, and don't forget to turn on those notifications so that you can get reminded whenever I make another team builder or battle. So until next time, I'll see y'all.